Okay, peeps, welcome back. So, today we're going to go over our dividend income and profits for the month of January 2024. Let's get it. So, the first portfolio that we're going to take a look at here is the M1 portfolio. So, we scroll back here, you guys can see that we got our first dividend on January 2nd. So, we got 11.21 from PDI. 46 cents from CRF, 49 cents from SVOL, 4 cents from PFLT, $6.15 from Gladstone Commercial, 123 from CLM, 2 cents from Walmart. We got 314 from Triple QY, 627 from NVDY, 887 from RYLD, $1.19 from Aptly, 344 from OARC, 504 from QYLD, $305.80 from Tesla, $20.13 from ACP. We beefed up this one in the previous month. That's why it's much bigger. 1 cent from Philip Morris, 586 from MPW, 577 from Leggett and Platt. These two are quarterly dividend paying stocks. 57 cents from Horizon, 1 penny from PSEC, 327 from EFC, 439 from Brookfield Real Assets, 367 from USOI. We also increased this one quite a bit. 2045 from GSBD. This is a quarterly paying BDC. And then we have 1610. This is also quarterly paying from TWO, 544 again from QYLD, and 881 from RYLD. And that total comes out to $447.83. So now we're going to go over to Robinhood. So from OARC, we got, as you guys can see on the 9th, $14.76. Here's the CLIP ETF. So we just actually got this just today, which is fortunate because this literally lines up perfectly right with the end of the month. So that's excellent. $86.26 from Clip. I wanted to say KWeb. I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm tired. It's late here. So now we have Tesla. Interestingly, wow, look at that. Overnight, Tesla is up 1.29% or 12 cents. That's pretty awesome. So 27.83 from Tesla. Now we'll go down to Aptly. We got $7.75 from Aptly. Next one is Coney. We obviously got a huge dividend from them. $62.68. That's because it was like $2.60 some cents per share, which is just absolutely mind blowing. That's crazy. I can't even believe that was real. So now we have GUI. This is $4.37. Let's keep on going down the list here. So we have AMZ. This is the Amazon version of YieldMax, $4.47. We got the Triple QY here. As you guys know, the Defiance ETFs, they just announced what their dividend payment's going to be, but they haven't actually paid it yet because the X date's tomorrow, but this is for January, so $30.52 for January. The payment in February is going to be a lot bigger, though, so that's nice. And then we have JAPY here. It's $23.77. So we'll just keep on going down this list here. So we have IWMY. We really have a lot of positions now in Robinhood. I'm sure you guys can tell, it's getting pretty crazy. So we got 1224 from IWMY there. Scroll down some more, and I did not mean to click on that one, but that's okay. We'll go with it. So this is TSLP. As you guys can see, we have received 278 from this one pretty recently, as a matter of fact. Here is MRNY. And just so you all know, the Fed came out today, and or JPAL, I should say, came out today and had that meeting with the FOMC, and the markets just got absolutely smashed. I'll show you guys that in a minute. But so we got 42.47 from Murni, or the Moderna covered call ETF. Keep on going down here. We have not received a dividend payment from Squee in the month of January, I believe. I'll have to double check on that, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get one in February. So this is the FEPI ETF 696. All right, so let's take a look at that Squee one and see what's going on with this. Okay, so no dividends. Yeah, we've just been basically buying Squee pretty much for the crypto exposure, but also because it's a it simultaneously serves as like a tech company, although it's not one of the Mag 7. I don't think it really matters. I mean, you can buy and sell Bitcoin on Cash App, and Cash App is owned by Square, so it's extremely bullish. And the CEO of Square does own some Bitcoin. Last time I checked. So, anyways, with that being said, the total amount of dividends we received on Robinhood is $326.86. Now, if we go over to Webull, pop down here. The clip dividends were supposed to enter into this account today, but as you guys know, sometimes the processing with Webull is a little bit slow, which is fine. Doesn't matter as long as we get paid. So what we got from ORC was $26.78 on the 9th, $70.11 from NVIDIA on the 9th. I'm pretty sure NVIDIA is going to pay more in the month of February because NVIDIA has been so bullish this month, but we'll have to wait and see on that. $7.85 from Apple, and I don't remember the exact amount that we received from Clip. I'm gonna have to take a look at that, but the total is $209.98 for Webull. So since we're on here, let's go ahead and calculate what that's going to be. So 184 times basically a little over 57 cents. Okay, so the total comes out to 105.248. So basically, that's how we came up with the total of 209.98. So the total dividends that we received in January was $984.67. And that is just on the dividend side. So in terms of profits, we'll go over the native crypto, non-native crypto dividend paying stocks. And so the first one is $84.13 from the Graph token. Filecoin was $220.84. And then we made $92.88 from Scale, $7.02 from Verizon. As you guys know, if you've watched our buy, sells, and dividends on a weekly basis, those videos, you would know that we swapped out Verizon for EFC and took that at a profit and still got the dividend. $21.35 from NVIDIA, and that's profit, not dividends. And then $192.38 from HZEN. That's the Grayscale Horizon Trust, which comes out to a total of $397.76. So the grand total for the month of January between dividends and profits is $1,382.43. So pretty good month, I would say. So now if we go over here to the we'll just take a look at the charts real quick on the futures. So the futures basically is the mirror of the stock market. As you guys can see, the FOMC meeting took place here at 11:30. It was pretty much just a pop and then a drop. This is pretty typical of the FOMC, at least as of lately. So kind of expecting the markets to go up after this, but we'll see. So the NASDAQ had a massive 1.5% drop. And if we scroll down here real quick to take a look at the indices, you guys can see that they are recovering. But if we take a look at the S&P, similar story. Initially, the FOMC meeting was bullish, and then Powell came out and said, yeah, basically there's pretty much almost a 0% chance that we're going to cut rates in March. And, markets didn't like that, so they sold off. Russell 2000, same thing. And Dow Jones, same thing. So yeah, all in all, indices sold off. Markets didn't like what Powell had to say, and that's kind of just that. But if we take a look at the overall picture, so we go through the watch list here, you guys can see a lot of the grayscale trusts were down massively. So some seriously major potential buying opportunities here. I mean, HSEN and LTCM by themselves dropped almost 10%. BCHG was down 5%. You have GSOL down 11%, although we're not going to buy GSOL, but to each their own. And as you guys can see on the crypto side, the actual native crypto side, Bitcoin's down, Ethereum's down. Like a lot of these different altcoins are down quite a bit, actually. And then we scroll up here, you guys can see like a lot of the swing trade stocks we have on our watch list, in addition to dividend paying stocks. Pretty much all just got creamed today. I mean, pretty much nothing got spared. I mean, you even have dividend growth stocks like ExxonMobil, JP Morgan, Microsoft, even Apple. They all got absolutely smashed by the Fed's words today. Markets were just really not liking what they were hearing. As you guys can see, HUD 8, BTBT, and Cypher are down quite a bit. We plan on picking more of that up. And yeah, pretty much just all across the board, as you guys can see, nothing but reds. So that's unfortunately kind of the immediate effect that the FOMC has. Stocks above the 50 and 200-day moving average also got smashed quite a bit, but they were overextended. So in my opinion, it probably was overdue, to be completely honest. So last thing before I wrap up this video, so we'll show you guys the dividend tracker here. As you guys can see, this is the projected annual income that we have for January. Of course, you know what the January income was already. This is actually projected out for February, even though it says January. That's assuming that all the dividends remain the same, which we obviously know that these covered call ETFs are very sporadic. So expected dividends is going to be roughly about $1,100 a month. Roughly about, like, I'd say maybe a couple $1,000 increase overall between the actual value of the portfolio itself. Obviously, some of that is being offset by the drawdowns in some of these stocks, especially today. So pretty much, unfortunately, a lot of these are going to be down right now. That's because, the Mag 7's kind of getting pummeled a little bit. And the Fed basically just said, yeah, we're not going to cut in January, might not even cut in March. And markets just didn't like it. And this is the results of it, unfortunately. But the good thing is with dividend paying stocks, the lower the price, the higher the yield, right? So our newest additions here that we have on this overall synopsis of the portfolio is FEPI. That's a new addition. And then IWMY is also a new addition. And Murney's a new addition, although the share count's quite small compared to some of these. And Squee is a new addition, definitely new. And also TSLP. So 5 new positions overall. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this content. Let us know your thoughts down below, what you think maybe we should add to the portfolio or what we should get rid of. Just your opinions on what you think is, a good buy or not a good buy. And please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all later. Peace.